Today, want to today our topic is term test. Today our topic is term test should be held. So first of all, as a leader, I would like to introduce my team. First, I am the leader of this team, and my name is Nadir. And second, Pawan Aya, Kiwaya, Thakur, Pavanaya, Arul, Bidura, Avadya, Avidwaya, and Terudi. So I hand over the mic to Aditi.
Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to conduct a debate about term test. First of all, as the leader of this team, I am going to introduce my team. I am Karishma, Kaushada, Nidula, Prokiti, Devani, Yasindu, Tolu, Ansamali, and who are my team members. Over to you.
Thank you, Marushaka. Actually, first of all, I would like to tell you what is called exam. Actually, exam means a measurement that we use to measure our limit of our brain, and especially we can divide our brain to two parts. Those are right and left hemisphere, and also especially when we think of our brain, we can control it as we can. And when we think of the examination, we control uh, our brain according to that questions. However, when we think of a runner, sometimes he will have so many so many barriers when he running. He is running. So when we think of an examination, we will sometimes we can't write that examination, and sometimes we have no time and we have no good time management. So at that time we have so many barriers at that time. So through the barriers we can go to the success, and every person's way to success is barriers. So not only that, we can divide examinations to two parts. Those are open book examination, which means we can we can write that examination keeping our textbook with us. So that is very easy examination, and other one is normal examination. So that normal examination is the best thing according to my belief. As a country like Sri Lanka, it is best examination method. Not only that, when we think of the other side of examination, if we stop if we stop that, children is forced to lots of types of games, and they will addicted to love affairs like that. So if they if they must participate to examinations, they have no time to waste every time. So every time uh, they want to get use time, and they want to recall the things that they memorized. So at that time they can remove from bad things. So on the other hand, people trust that through the examination it will causes to that child's uh, brain, and it will causes to lots of diseases. And I don't think so, because actually there are so many diseases. So exam mean measuring that child's uh, learning, not child's ability of writing. So however, At last, I want to tell examinations are good for present situation and overall.
Our abilities, contest exams should not be held. Everybody is a genius. If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, he would believe his whole life that he is stupid. This sentence was uttered by Mr. Albert Einstein, who was a great scientist in past. Actually, exams are not for children. It's because the exam was found a long ago, and since then, teachers have been trying to test children and their learning ability by exams and tests. Uh, Sri Lanka was introduced to free education system by Mr. C.W.W. Kannada. We all are having Sri Lanka is giving free education to children, and it's all thanks because to it's all thanks to Mr. C.W.W. Kannada and the people who are paying taxes for government. Government provides free education for everyone in Sri Lanka. And branches are also led by government and they are branches are also given by government and their ministers. Actually, giving those branches to children does not make their progress improve. In Finland, they only teach children well and they only focus on giving extra activities to children. Actually, Finland has the best education system in the world. They treat their children with a good manner, and teachers teach their children to be good to the society. And in Sri Lanka, they teach their children to be competitive. Actually, parents want their child to be very good in class and to get good grades. In Sri Lanka, only grades are valued in the exam, but in other countries like Japan, they value good humanity things over the exam marks. Actually, that's the thing that we should change in Sri Lanka. Exam test can't decide a child's future. Actually, it's a piece of paper which can ruin a child's future. When they get their test results after writing an exam, even if some children get sad because even if they studied so hard, they could not get a good result with that. So they sometimes get depressed and sometimes some children are blamed by parents since they could not study well. Actually, exams are a big burden for children because it's a whole process of memorizing a whole pile of books and memorizing all of informations in there. Exams were introduced in a long ago, and because of that, we have been doing exams right right now also, and our world is so developed. We don't need that kind of examinations now. Um, because it was introduced a long ago where computers weren't invented. Now we can just search up online for information. We don't need to memorize all of the facts that which are in our textbooks and test papers. Actually, I think it's such a foolish thing to practice all those information and memorizing all of them just for forget them after the exam day. It's such a waste for child's future. And when we are deciding our future, we should not decide it on our test results. And when we have a good ability, those abilities are hidden because of those test results. Uh, Children who are lower, who get lower marks on the test are considered weak students, but they could have more, they could have more talents than giving other students. And I think they should focus on the child's ability rather than focusing on the traditional education system. So I think term tests should be banned over to others.
Thank you, Vansarami. Thank you, Vansarami. Today our topic is term test should be held in these schools. After 1948, there was a good Prime Minister who is Mr. W. Kannangara. He was the father of the free education, and we need to be proud because we have a good educational system in Sri Lanka. Not only that, students must measure their knowledge and they can understand about their talents by facing these term tests. Term tests as a result of facing these term tests, they are uneducated and educated children in our society. But at that time, they are who are talented with some of teachers, but some are there who can learn well, so they can use this term test to be learned. At that time, they will be in a good place in the society. So we need to give them a chance to improve their knowledge about this educational system. And first, I told about the uneducated children because they have not a good talent with learning and they can't face to these term tests by using their knowledge. At that time, they can attend with many things without term test, and because they can understand their talent with facing these examinations. Not only that, the talented children have the best place of by facing these term tests because they can show their talents to the world and they can face to many things in the world. And the introduction things of this educational system is the most important because the children who are talented can face these examinations and they can show their talent. At that time, people can provide him an answer with an inventor. At that time, we can get many inventions for our country and for our country. And it is the most important because we can choose a good owner because as a talented person we can get a good place in our country with political sides and innovation sides because he had a good knowledge by facing these term tests. So he can make a good control with our country and he can rule our country well. And we can rule our country well, and the self confidence is the most important because it is the useless thing for children. At that time, confidence can change your children, and they can uh, they can make these shortcomings of these children because after facing we can understand the whole shortcomings of us, and we can make choices for these shortcomings. At that time we can face these term tests well, but uneducated children can do it because they have not a good talent with learning. But if we face this term test with a small knowledge, but we can improve this knowledge as well as we want. So we can make a good uh, civilian to the society. But the essential part is the universities. Universities also have examinations, and the O-level GCE O-level examination is also the best. So term test is the measurement of the all children, and all children can measure their knowledge by using this term test, and they can face to the future with O-level and A-level examinations, and they can get to the best place by facing this term test. So term test should be held over to both.
Thank you, Kaudya. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about term test should not be held. Term test. In a year we have three exams. At that time, children are practicing for that exams and they get marks, but some of them don't like that, and they are forced by their parents. They don't like it. They don't do it themselves themselves um, at that exams were introduced long ago. According to the time, we need to change our type, like technology. Technology is developing, and our exams must be changed. Uh, Nowadays, in January, elders have annual exam, and they are practiced for that. Their future will be decided by this exam and uh, decided by this exam. Children in 1948, uh, Mr. C. W. Kanagara introduced this free education, and every children is learning. With these exams, children get depressed. Actually, uh, they even every children don't have every children don't have every child don't have the same knowledge. If the most talented child gets more marks, other children get jealous. At that time, they don't share their answers with others, and teachers also tell don't share your answers with others. And uh, at that time, children make selfish. Children make us selfish, and teachers are uh, teachers are removing their marks from these papers. And that actually, this is not good. This system is not good. Uh, uh, our education system uh, has no uh, actually in Finland, children uh, they don't have exams in their school life. In higher education, they get only one exam, and they do it very well. They do it very well. Uh, these exams are very bad, not bad. Every uh, every every child uh, can't educate well. At that time, they are they will be sad. Uh, this exam in our we have 13 grades, and from grade 1 to 13 we have lot of exams. At that time we have three main exams, which are scholarship, oral GCE oral exam, and LL exam. uh, Child need to ready for this, and if there is other exams to exams, they can't ready for this exam, they get depressed. At that time, they will get uh, uh, mental problems. I think my opinion is this term test should be banned. Over to other people.
Thank you also, Manu. Good evening, everyone. Today I would like to talk about term test should be held. Term test is an exam that held term test is an exam that held 3 times per year by school. It is a it is the one of methods to it is the one of methods to measure the knowledge of students. Uh, we can we can manage the students we can manage the students knowledge through the exams. Now I'm going to describe about exams using an example. Uh, we can imagine exam is an race. When we are running a race, uh, so many barriers meet us. Someone jump over the barriers. That means they pass these exams. But someone can't jump over the barriers. That means they can't pass these exams. However, the children try to jump over this barrier. So everyone like to pass every exam, but according to their knowledge, it will depend on according to their knowledge. Uh, the exam is the worst word among the children because it can take the mentality problems among the children. So there are so many benefits of exam. Uh, when we are facing the exam, we can understand about our shortcomings. So we can manage our time and we will learn for writing and exams. Uh, some countries refuse this refuse holding the exams, but I think it's also suitable for the children because every schools give a big syllabus for students. They learn well, but no one can measure their knowledge without an exam. So the Sri Lanka has a examination system. When we are in grade 5, we should face a scholarship exam, and when we are in grade 11, we should examine ECG O level. Our life is dependent on this exam. After that, we will face ECG A level exam. That means that is the way to go to society. Someone cannot pass this exam, but they never fail their life. So exam, everyone should face these exams well and go to other team. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Today I would like to talk about term tests should not be held. Term tests are in Sri Lankan education system. in government give free education for all children. Then every child can learn. Mr. C. W. Fernandez introduced the free education. So, um, so every child can learn very well, and uh, in term test is a part of Sri Lankan education system. There are three term tests for a year. So students write three term tests. The zonal education office introduced zonal education office give the help hold term test. So that time they give hard papers for children. So the students should study hardly for this exam, because teachers and teachers and parents says that you must get high marks, but that time they they want to do it three times for a year, for an year. And that time they have stress. Stress is a bad thing, because sometimes if we have lot of stress, that time it becomes mental problems, like that. Some students have mental problems. In grade 11, children write O-level exam. That time students want to pass it, because it decides the future of the student. But while we write term test in grade 11, we can't practice our mind to O-level exam because of stress. That time we can't write the O-level exam well, because of these problems. That time we must that time we can understand term tests are not good, so the term test should not be held. So I over to Aditi.
Good evening all. Today our topic is term test. Term test should be held. Let's see what is the meaning of term test. I think it is good for our future. Not only that, sometimes we use that some exams then we can get good memory for our future. Uh, we can get known for our education system, and we can learn about that. Not only that, Sri Lanka has good, not only good free education system. Then I think we can get education system for free, but some countries accept it. Uh, but then I think term test is good. Uh, we want to wrote paper for term test, but uh, we we want to write it, but sometimes we wrote it, we wrote it. Teachers don't get money for it, but some countries have they get money for photography for it. But then I think Sri Lanka has good education system. Uh, our brain has three part. It is uh, large and small term memory, but we can get good knowledge. We can get good knowledge for our long memory. Then do we can do term test easily. Not only that, sometimes we use paper for our level examination, but we want to use it for our future. It means A-level examination, but sometimes we want to write it, then we want to get ambition for it. Uh, our education system has good education system, then I think we are very good. But some people told about it is not good. But then I think it is not good for our it is not good. We want to use term test and then we can get good idea for our A-level and O-level examination. Not only that, sometimes uh, we want to get good marks for our term test, then fathers will be happy. Uh, but then we haven't wrong marks, then we then farmers blame us. But then I think we want to get good knowledge, and we want to get good marks for our term test. Then sometimes our teachers also very happy. Then we can get good future for our country. Uh, I think we want to test for our future. Test should be held all the
Good evening, everyone. Today our topic is term test should not be held. Um, like children, we face 3 term tests for a month, and also these term tests are very hard. Every child can't face to these term tests, and every child haven't same knowledge, and also some children failed from this term test. Children who failed from this term test, they have other skills. Then I think this term test is not useful to us, and also if I talk about term test, um, in Sri Lanka, we have free education system which was introduced by Mr. C. Rabindranath Tagore, and also if some students get high marks, other students get hurting hurting. Other students get other students get jealous for him, and also sometimes poor children fail mentally because of this target, and also sometimes children die because of this exam, and they always try to pass exam, but sometimes they fail. Then because of that, they try to die, and also. If I talk about disadvantage of this target, this is not useful to us. Target is like students in term test period we want engage in our studies very well, and also parents also tell to us please do work very well and get high marks. Then because of this advisors, we always don't like to the test, and also sometimes if children get low marks for all subjects, parents try to hit them, and parents try to put classes for all subjects. Then because of this situation, students haven't students can't do their work, and also because of this situation, children well mentally. Uh, if I then because of these facts, children always try to children always try to children don't like this targets, and also if in grade 5 we face to scholarship exam, and if we fail this exam we can't go to famous school, and also if we then parents do parents however parents try to pass us from this exam, and also I think because of this situation and because of these facts, I think term test should not be held, and all right.
Good evening, my dear friend. Today our topic is term test should be held. Term test, we have the education system. Most students study, most students study school education. School education include 1 to 13. 1 to 13. Our school education system better than other countries. Uh, other countries. Exams conducted by government. There are 3 parts of exam in our schools. First term test, and second term test, and third term test. Yes, there are difficult type of the exam, O-level exam and A-level exam, and big exam. There is most important for our life, because if we pass this exam, we can get we can get good job and we can earn money and we can get to the high marks, high good place in our society. And and I think our education system is most important for our life because children's knowledge can be children's knowledge can be test they teachers can recognize their teachers can recognize their children. There is advantages for term tests. Uh, Firstly, we thanks to our chief Abdullah Kamangala because she start he start free education system and we can learn without money and our parents and teachers always said we must practice and we must learn because we many because many children face a mental problem and they think we can't they think we can't learn but I think we must practice and we must practice and we can we must practice practice. If you think about term test, the term test is most important for a children's life, and and many students many students uh, go to other things.
Good evening, everyone. Today my topic is term test is should not be held. Exam is mm, like like a deep thing because it can change everyone's life. Every person have a good knowledge. Every person has a good knowledge. Uh, because our world has a developed and that person follow that develop because they need to go to that smart world and when we in the student's life we have to learn very well because we need good knowledge face to the society and but now our study system like a jail because teachers and parents